Hey guys, welcome to day 25 of Yoga March Madness. So we are coming into our heart opening sequence and somebody wants to say hi. Say hi, Scout. Say hi. No, yep, there you go. A little shy on the video. But anyway, so let's hop on our mats and get started. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position. Have a strap handy and some blocks possibly, and let's just do some yoga. All right, so coming into either hero's pose or a comfortable cross-legged seated position. I think I'll stay here, but prop myself up on a little block here just so I can be a little bit more upright. And as you um, come into your seat, just really ground down through your sits bones. Adjust yourself so you can just find a nice opening up through your heart center. Drop the shoulders back and down. And just take a few deep breaths all the way down into the bowl of your belly. I was going to combine belly and pelvis. So take a deep inhale all the way down to the bowl of your pelvis, expanding your belly and lifting your heart. Exhale it all out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale all the way down. And full exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. All right. Take your arms to either side of your legs. Inhale, sweep wide, sweep up. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, sweep wide and sweep up. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, sweep wide, sweep up. Grab a hold of your left wrist, side bend over to the left. Make sure the left palm is turned in and down, so it's facing the ground to the right. And you're thinking of lifting up through your rib cage as you're shifting over to the right. Inhale through center, left hand holds the right wrist, reach up, lengthen out through the arm first, and then exhale, creating a nice space through your right side body. Finding length up and then over. One more inhale, another exhale. Inhale, arms up. We're going to exhale our arms out to T. We're going to cross our right arm over our left, so our elbows are fully crossed, and then we'll wrap into eagle arms. If you can't get the full wrap, you can always come to bringing the back of hands together. Once you're there, take your elbows forward and lift them up. Begin to gaze up towards the ceiling and find a sense of leaning back as you're reaching the elbows away from the chest. Nice. With an inhale, slowly untwist. Exhale, left arm on top. Same thing. So find your wrap. Take the elbows away and then up. And continue to lift up, lift up, lift up. Turn the gaze to the ceiling, drop the shoulders back. Continuing to take the elbows away from the chest. And with an inhale, open up. Exhale, lace the hands behind your back, and before you straighten your elbows, take the front of the shoulders back. Now reach out through your knuckles. Look up, gaze up, chest up, open the heart. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, release. Find your strap. Here we go. All right, take it about outer shoulder width distance. Reach it up overhead. And then we are going to come back into a side bend. So what we're going to do is take our right hand all the way down to the ground. Keep the strap taut, and once you plant the right hand on the ground, make sure the elbow is turning away from your body. As you inhale, we're going to look up towards the sky. Take the chest up, kind of lean back. Take the arm back, and then exhale. Take the arm down in front and keep the strap taut so you're really stretching through the side body. Then inhale, sweep the arm back and around, look up, take the arm back, and then exhale, sweep the arm forward and down, keeping the strap taut. 2 more times. Inhale, sweeping the strap and the arm back and around. Exhale, sweep it down and lean forward. Inhale, reach back, open up, and exhale, forward. Then inhale, back up to center. We'll do the second side. So planting the left palm on the ground, keeping the strap here. Find the tautness here. Again, that left elbow, it's rolling out. So the front of the shoulder is not dipped in. The external rotation of the arm bone will help keep that shoulder locked in place. So imagine this as if you're tearing the strap apart. Keep it nice and tight. Inhale, look up. Start to take the arm back. Then exhale, sweep it down and kind of fold forward. Inhale, sweep it up and around. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, sweep up and back. Let's go one more time. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, sweep and fold. And inhale, both arms up. Exhale, take the strap behind you. Inhale, back up to center. And back behind you. Back up to center. And behind you. Release the strap. If you're propped up on something, you can remove the block. And then we're going to come into hero's pose. All right, so with the action we did in the strap, we're going to start to bring in more movements, including that same action of sweeping back and down. So in hero's pose, we're going to start to open up through our hip flexors now. So our right hand is going to sweep around, kind of kitty corner to our right hip. I'm going to be on my fingertips because I have short arms. You can also have blocks kind of positions on either side of the hip to help bring the floor to you, and it might give you a little bit more range of motion while lifting up the hips. So the right hand's going to come around. Again, you can plant it on a block or come up onto your fingertips. And same action, so the left arm is going to sweep around. You're going to lift the hips up and try and really take the tailbone down to the back of your knees. So your hip points, your pelvis, the front of your pelvis is lifting up. We're going to sweep back up and around this way. Look at your right hand. As you exhale, you're going to sweep your left arm down, plant it to the left of you, while the right arm sweeps forward, up and back, relifting the hips, looking at your left hand. And let's do that a few times. So exhale, lower the hips, sweep the arms around. Inhale, lift the hips, sweep the left arm up and back. Exhale, sweep the arms forward and down. Plant the left hand. Inhale, lift the hips. Stretch the arm back. Exhale, let's go one more time each side. Inhale, lift the hips. Look back, stretch back. Exhale, sweep the arms down and around. Plant the left hand. Reach and sweep the right arm. And then exhale, back down. Nice job. For me, that left side was definitely a little bit tighter. It was more restricted, trying to lift up through the hips. And just always remember that just because one side's easier and the other side isn't, doesn't mean that's a bad thing. It just means your body is asymmetrical, just like everyone else is. All right, let's find down dog. Lift the hips up and back. Keep your knees generously bent to start with, and find a nice length from your hips all the way through your fingertips. And then just mindfully pedal out the legs. Deep inhales and exhales. Just waking up your calf muscles, your hamstrings, all the while keeping your sits bones lifting up to the ceiling. Let's settle back into our down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale all the way to the belly, coming to your knees if you need to. Press into your hands, lift the chest, cobra pose. Exhale, down dog. 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, belly. Inhale, cobra. Really anchor the tops of your feet. Exhale, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, belly. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, down dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale forward to plank. Step your feet together. Roll to the outside of your right foot. Stacking your left foot on top. Left arm to the sky. Side plank. From here, you can drop the bottom leg if you need to. In either part, from here, really press through your anchor points. Turn your gaze up and begin to take your arm, your left arm behind you, opening your chest to the sky. A little bit of balance work here. Keep pressing the floor away through your arm. Lift the chest. Exhale, left hand touches down. Down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Feet are together. Roll to the nice edge of the left foot. Right hand to the sky. The left knee can drop to the ground if needed. Scoop up the small of the belly. Turn your gaze up and begin to lean your shoulders back to open up your heart to the sky. Breathe into your heart center and scooping the belly up, opening your heart. Think of taking your shoulder blades up into your chest. Press the floor away. Inhale. Exhale, hand touches down, down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale onto your knees. I'm going to turn this way to face you, and you might want to turn the same direction as well. So moving back into that connected flow, the arm sweep and lifting the hips, we're going to kind of bring that into 2 different poses. So if you'll come up onto your knees, we've done this a few times, or you may have done it in other classes. So you have a really common flow where we'll take our left leg out to the side. You might sweep your arm over and then sweep the arms up. Plant the right hand and kind of come into a side plank variation. Let's just do that a few times. So if you haven't done that with me, take your left leg out to the side, plant it into the ground. Really press through the outside of your foot. Reach up, scoop your lower belly up, side bend over your left leg. Then inhale. Exhale, right hand plants as the left arm reaches over. Keep that lower belly scooped up so the hips don't, so the butt doesn't start to stick out. Again, sometimes the arms are a little short. You can always use a block. 1 more time. Inhale up, then exhale right into your side bend. Inhale up, exhale right into the modified side plank. Stay here. Now what we're going to do is bring that arm sweep action into this flow. So from here, take a deep inhale, turn and start to lean your shoulders back, really engage the glutes, keep those hips forward, lean back, look up. And then as you exhale, left hand to the ground, walk your hands across your body, and then sweep the right arm up, coming into that side stretch. Look up, peekaboo underneath your right arm. Exhale, hands down, walk back over. Left arm sweeps up and around, turn the chest open. And maybe this time, exhale, just sweep the arms down and up. Exhale, either walk or sweep down and around, plant the hand, press the hips forward as you look up. One more round, sweep over and around, press the hips forward, then exhale, sweep over, plant the hand, press the hips forward, look up. Nice. Exhale, walk the hands back into a tabletop position. If you're using a block for the hand, switch it over to the other side, and we're going to do the other side. First, we'll just stay in one plane, and then we'll start to move in that sweeping motion. So glutes towards your mat, lift the front of your pelvis, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, planting the left hand, modified side plank, reach over. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, modified plank. One more time, both sides. Inhale up. Exhale for the side bend. Inhale up. Exhale. And we'll hold here in the modified plank. Inhale, rotate your chest to the sky. Look up. Again, the top shoulder's leaning back. Don't let your butt stick out. So keep those glutes engaged. Keep pressing those hips forward as you lean the top shoulder back. Another inhale. Then as you exhale, the right hand's going to come to the ground. You're going to walk it across the body. Take the right hand onto your thigh, and then sweep the left arm over and around, squeezing that top shoulder to stack and come right into that side bend. And then exhale, left hand plants. Walk the hands across the body, left hand planting, right arm reaching up, over, and then leaning up or leaning back. Then exhale, you can walk the hands or sweep the hands around. Inhale into your side stretch, engage those glutes. Exhale, sweep or walk. Plant the hand, press those hips forward, open up the chest, lean back. One more time. Sweep over, exhale, plant the hand, come into that side bend, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, sweep around. And then in, press the hips forward, lean the shoulder back, open your heart center. And exhale, back to a tabletop position. Nice job. Let's find down dog. Grand finale here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a deep inhale, full exhale. And we're going to inhale forward to plank. We're going to come into a side plank. I'm just going to make sure I have my props kind of out of the way here. So step your feet together, roll onto the knife's edge of the right foot, lift your left hand. So remember when we started to lean back into our side plank, find that shoulder blades up into the chest. Now we're going to take the left leg, bend the knee and tap the toes to the ground behind the right leg. Press into those toes, squeeze those hips, lift them, lift them, lift them. Keep lifting your shoulder blades up into your chest. Look up, keep dropping that left shoulder down. You can either gaze at the right hand or up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, sweep down and through plank. And we're going to walk through this, and then we're going to sweep side to side using those arm movements, that flow that we've been working with all class. So right arm up, stack the feet. Begin to lean the top shoulder back. Find the glute engagement. Hamstring curl the right leg, tap the toes behind the left leg. Press into the toes, lift the hips. Again, it's the glute engagement to lift the hips. Shoulder blades up and forward into the chest, looking down or up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing in this pose. Deep inhale. Then exhale, top arm sweeps down and around into plank. Ready? Inhale into plank. Lean up, tap the toes, look up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, roll open into wild thing. Bending the top knee, stepping it behind, opening up. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale, wild thing. So left toes tap to the back side. Use your back body to open you up. Exhale. Inhale, wild thing. So right toes tap back and around. Lift the hips, lift the shoulder blades. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, left toes on the opposite side. Open up, lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Lift your heart center. Press your toes down. Squeeze those glutes. Open up. Then exhale. Plank to your knees to child's pose. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was a good, challenging class. Walk your hands back, come up into a seat. If you have time to lay in Savasana for about 5 minutes, definitely do so. Otherwise, bring your hands in front of your heart center. Take a deep inhale for Om. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May the universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining me in class today. More importantly, thank yourself for showing up and working so hard. Remember, if this was a challenge, you have time to go back and try it a few more times. Always welcome to take that bottom knee to the ground in those side plank variations. I always love to hear how it goes, so feel free to use the comment section below to either shoot me a picture of you doing it or a video or just a comment. I love to hear those. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.